guys, welcome back to the channel. In today's video we're going to be using the GM17000 with auto start. So I'm going to show you how you can automatically start this generator using your transfer switch or any dry contact on your inverters. So let's get this video started. So if you don't know by now, this is the GM17000 watt. So this is GM17000iE. This is the gas model. 17,000 watts starting, 14,500 watt running. You have two 50 amp output. I am going to be using one 50 amp output to charge my wall mount battery with this adapter. So this is the auto gen start we're going to be using. It's a 2-wire auto gen start. If you have a dry contact or any kind of auto gen start, any kind of automatic gen start, you will be able to start this generator just using 2-wire. I've been waiting for this for a long time. A lot of you guys have inverters that use batteries. On days where there's no solar or storm, you can automatically start the generator when the grid goes down and keep your house running. So let's use this feature real quick. I'm going to show you different ways you can do it, but now we're going to do it with the inverter. Let me show you the inverter I'm using. So we're going to be using the EG4 6000 XP. Go. Normal. Alright, so we are at 39%. So let's go ahead and configure the generator so it will read the signal from the inverter. Once this gets to 35%, the generator will come on, it will recharge it to 40% and then shut off. Usually my settings are 40% on, 80% off, and the solar panel will charge the rest. I'm not going to use the transfer switch right now because I need maximum output. So I'm going to use 2 heaters so we can drain the battery and demonstrate the auto start. So I'll hook these up to. All you have to do is turn your fuel on, turn on your generator, you turn on your auto gen start switch, which is right here. You have your contacts on. The generator will go into standby mode. I have low idle on because I don't want this thing high revving. Turn your breaker on so once it starts you can get power. So I come over here and I connected this adapter so I can use the heater to my out. So these 2 heaters will turn them on high and drain that battery down real fast. Turn on the load. Heaters have power. Then we'll come over here and turn on our generator. Since we're not using grid, I'm not going to turn on the grid. So I'm just going to turn on the generator input. And that's it. So once we get to 35%, you can see right here where it says battery. Once we get to 35%, the generator should start, recharge the battery, and I have it set to go off at 40%. So let's demonstrate that real quick. Come over here, turn on my first heater on high. And I'll turn on the second heater. You hear the fan came on. We're at 53% load. We'll watch this go down. Once it gets to 35%, we should hear the generator start. I also have the app, so I'm going to put this right here so we can see we're pulling 3,018 watts. That's 2 heaters. So it's coming out from the battery, going straight to the load. Alright, we're still going. I have the heater, so 2 heaters, each one is 1,500 watt, coming out of this 6000 XP, so that's right about 50%. 280 amp hour battery. Real quiet unit. So basically, inside of this, have a dry contact. We have a 2-wire, which is this wire right here. It's just a small 2-wire. It's coming out from the inverter. It goes straight to the generator, which has a auto gen start feature. Plugs right into this. You turn your switch on so it auto gen start. You put the generator into standby mode by turning the power on, low idle on, your breaker on, and your gas on, and it goes to sleep. Once it sees the signal from the inverter, it will automatically start and charge that battery and shut off when you get to your desired percentage. Right now I just have it to shut off at 40% just for the demonstration. Usually it will be 80%. Alright guys, so there you have it. I try to catch it. Okay, so the generator automatically came on at 34%. Now, let's see if we can see the settings it's doing. It changed from discharging. Now it's pulling from the grid. It's pulling 2,831 watts. And it's also pulling from the battery also. So when you have it set for 35%, it will turn on at 34%. We're pulling 4,500 watts. I'm gonna let it run and see when it shuts off. Okay, over here it says it's charging the battery now. Battery went up to 35% already. We're pulling 30 amps from the generator, recharging the battery. So you see over here, 30.7 amps recharging. So I'm gonna let it go back on. I'm gonna let the battery recharge, and then it will shut off at 40%, showing you that it will actually put the generator back in standby mode. Let's update. Let's see exactly where. 40%, and the generator shut down. Let's see what happens. It's gonna run its cooling fans for a little bit once it shuts down. And go into standby mode, and it's gonna wait until the generator gets back to the it's gonna wait until the battery gets back to the set SOC, state of charge. So if you have it set to come on at 50, 45, whatever you have it set, it will come out of standby mode, restart, recharge your battery, run the loads, and then go back to sleep. That way, if you don't have solar or you're off grid, you can actually keep your battery fully charged. Alright guys, just a real quick video showing you how you can auto gen start the GENMAX 17000. You can get this generator from my website, generatorsuperstore.com. You can order it, I'll have it shipped to you. You can pick it up, whatever you want to do. Guys, thanks for watching this quick video, and have a great day. Bye.